Hello dear lovely children of class 3, how are you? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, welcome, vanakkam. How are you? Hope all the nice and lovely students of class 3, they are very healthy, fit and fine and enjoying winter season, eating lots of different kinds of food because this winter season is a healthy season in India. Okay, so move on and discuss about the studies. Dear students, we already started chapter number 13, means of communication, and this is part number 2. This is part number 2, first part you already have seen. First part you have already have seen. This is part number 2, and in this chapter we are going to discuss about the meaning of communication and various means of communication. These two things we are going to discuss in this chapter. So first I am going to take the recap, whatever you learnt in the previous lecture, take a jhatpat recap of that. Okay, so in the previous lecture I told you that what is communication, है ना. सबसे पहले आई टोल्ड यू द मीनिंग ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन. द मीनिंग ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन. मीनिंग ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन. इन हिंदी वी कैन से दैट बेटा संचार के साधन और आपसी आचार विचारों के आदान प्रदान को मीनिंग ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन या मीन्स ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन कहते हैं. सो जो पुराना समय था ना बेटा, व्हाट इज हैपन इन द अर्ली इन द एंशिएंट टाइम, तो पुराने समय में जो लोग होते थे वो आपस में मिलकर संवाद करते थे, फेस टू फेस बात करते थे. Because that time there were no mobile phones, no email, no letter writing, no telephone, nothing was there. पहले के समय में इनमें से कुछ भी साधन नहीं था. वो आपस में फेस टू फेस मिलकर ही अपने विचारों का आदान प्रदान करते थे, अपने भावों को प्रकट करते थे. That is the only means of conversation. आपसी बातचीत, कन्वर्सेशन is only the one of the means of communication in early time. This is only the one way of means of communication in early time. Okay, so उसके बाद क्या हुआ? उसके बाद जो राजाओं और महाराजाओं को मीन्स ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन की इम्पोर्टेंस पता चली तो उन्होंने क्या किया, उन्होंने कबूतरों को, उन्होंने चील को, ईगल को ट्रेन करना शुरू किया. वो उनके पैरों में लेटर बांध देते थे और उनको वैसी ट्रेनिंग देते थे और वो उसी प्लेस पे जाकर, वो उस पर्टिकुलर प्लेस पे जाकर पर्टिकुलर बंदे को ही अपना मैसेज देते थे. ठीक है. सो वंस अगेन आई एम गोइंग टू रीड वॉट एवर इज रिटन ऑन पैराग्राफ नंबर 1 बिकॉज कंटिन्यूटी इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट between the class. Okay, means sending the receiving message. When we communicate with a person we exchange our thought. Yes, when we communicate with the person we exchange करना means अदला बदली करना. We exchange our thoughts. There are many ways doing it. Pick up the landline and make a call, dial a mobile, write a letter, send a message through a email. So there are so many means of communication nowadays. आज के समय में nowadays. Okay, today there are various means of communication, but it was not so many years ago. Yes, I already told you. Nowadays, we have so many means of communication. So many. There are various ways of means of communication. But when we will talk about the early time, there were no means of communication actually. No, nothing was there in early time. Okay, so what they are doing? what they are doing, how they will send the message, how they will spread the message in their people. So राजा लोग क्या करते थे, राजा लोग एक, मैंने आपको पहले भी बताया, मुनादी पिटवाते थे। एक आदमी जो ढोल लेकर चलता था और बोलता था, और एक बोलता रहता था, सुनो 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 सुनो, आज राजा जी ने इस चीज का आयोजन किया है। तो वो ऐसा करके क्या करता था, वो अपने राजा का मैसेज अपने राज्य की प्रजा तक, जनता तक पहुंचाता था। सो दैट इज द वन मीन्स ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन इन अर्ली टाइम। पुराने समय में ये एक मुनादी पिटवाकर अपने राज्य की प्रजा को संदेश पहुंचाना, ये एक मीन्स ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन था। दूसरा मीन्स ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन क्या था कि वो घोड़े पर एक सिपाही को और उस मैसेज को लगा देते थे। जैसे आपने रामायण में देखा होगा, जब अश्वमेध यज्ञ हुआ था तो भगवान राम ने अश्व यानी घोड़ा, उस घोड़े के ऊपर अपना मैसेज लगवा दिया था और वो पूरा हर एक राज्य में जा जाकर वो घोड़ा घूमता था। तो ये भी दैट इज द अनदर काइंड ऑफ मीन्स ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन, ये भी एक मीन्स ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन था। फिर तीसरा क्या आया कि वो कबूतरों के पैर में लेटर बांध देना, चील के पैर में लेटर। बाहुबली मूवी में आपने देखा होगा कि वो बाहुबली के पास एक चील आता है मैसेज लेकर, वो उसके शोल्डर पे बैठता है, फिर वो चील के पैर में से मैसेज निकालता है, उसमें राजमाता शिवगामी देवी का मैसेज रहता है ना। तो दैट इज ऑल्सो द मीन्स ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन। उस समय में, पुराने जमाने में, ये भी एक मीन्स ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन था। ओके, लेकिन उसके लिए वो चील को, वो पिजन को, कबूतर को ट्रेंड करते थे, ट्रेनिंग देते थे। अदरवाइज हाउ इट इज पॉसिबल कि जो मैसेज आपने किसी पर्टिकुलर बंदे के लिए भेजा है वो वहीं तक पहुंचे, है ना। सो दे विल ट्रेन दोज बर्ड्स। नाउ आई एम ऑन पेज नंबर 83। I will on page number 83. Whatever is written in the book about the letter. Now we will discuss about the letters. Means of communication में now we will discuss about letters. Number 1, letters. Okay. Postcard, envelope, inlands and aerogrammars are common letters. We can buy them from a post office till a few years ago. Before few years, the communication, the means of communications was happened through the letters only. When I was child, ना बेटा मैं भी जब छोटी थी तो I used to write letters to my grandma. I used to write to letter to my dadi, to my nani, to my bua. Nowadays, तो you can make the video call. You have WhatsApp chatting, you have Instagram, you have Facebook, you have Google Meet, you have Zoom app. So many things, so many means of communication we have nowadays. But when I was child, I used to write letter to my dadi, to my nani, to my bua, to my uncles. So I used postcard. Postcard is a card which has actually the yellow color, and one side, this is the postcard, this is the postcard, and one side you can write the letter, and the another side, when we will turn the postcard, here we will write the address. In this part we should write the address of that particular person where we want to deliver the message, and this place we will use for writing the message. So postcard, envelopes and inlands and so many things was available before few years. We can buy them from the post office. So all the postcard, envelopes and inlands we can buy from the post office. Post office is the place where we can buy from all these things. Okay, now there were most popular means of communication that time. This is the most popular means of communication. आज से 20 साल पहले this is the most popular popular means of communication amongst the people. We drop letter in a letter box and postman takes them from there. He carries them to the post office. Their letter are sorted out according to the cities. Up, what is post office and how it's work? Post office क्या होता है और ये कैसे काम करता है? Now I will explain you about the post office and how it's work. See, post office means a kind of office, and first see, I will tell you. If I want to write a letter to my grandma, so first I will write the letter on the postcard. Suppose this is the postcard, this is the first part, and back side of the postcard, this is the second part, and this part has divided into two parts, and here we can write the address where we want to send the message, where we want to deliver the message. Okay, I wrote the letter, dear दादी, मैं यहाँ पर अच्छा हूँ, अच्छी हूँ, आप भी अच्छे होंगे, मेरी एग्ज़ाम आने वाली है, एग्ज़ाम के बाद जो समर वेकेशंस आएंगे उनमें मैं आपसे मिलने आऊँगा या आऊँगी, ठीक है. सपोज यू रोट लेटर, राइट दैट. देन उसके बाद व्हाट इज द प्रोसेस आफ्टर राइटिंग द लेटर? यू विल गो टू अ लेटर बॉक्स. You will go to a letter box. Letter box. This is the letter box. This is the letter box where we can drop the letter. है ना? यहाँ पर क्या होता है बेटा? यहाँ पर एक छेद होता है. उस छेद में we will drop our letter. And what will happen? Postman will come. Actually there is a lock. यहाँ पर एक ताला लगा होता है और we will drop the letter into that letter box and postman will come. Postman will open the lock and collect all the letter from the letter box. And in our city there are so many letter boxes. एक शहर में बहुत सारे letter box होते हैं. So this is the work of a postman to collect all the letters from each and every letter box. ठीक है? And what they will do? They will get all the letter into post office. What they will do? They will take out all the letters from all the letter boxes and they will take all the letters into post office. And what the post office do after collecting the letters? पोस्ट ऑफिस में जो भी वर्कर्स होते हैं, जो भी एम्प्लॉयज होते हैं, दे विल शॉर्टेड आउट ईच एंड एवरी लेटर अकॉर्डिंग टू देयर सिटी. वो क्या करते हैं? वो लेटर्स को शॉर्ट आउट करते हैं. शॉर्ट आउट करना मीन्स भोपाल के 50 लेटर हैं तो इधर रख दिए, इंदौर के 50 है तो यहाँ रख दिए, सपोज दिल्ली के, बॉम्बे के. सो दे विल शॉर्टेड आउट द लेटर्स according to cities, according to their cities. And what they will do? They are sent to the various place by train, buses and aeroplanes. अब वो खुद तो देने जाएंगे नहीं, दिल्ली, कलकत्ता, बॉम्बे, इंदौर, भोपाल, जबलपुर. So what they will use? They will use the trains, the buses or the aeroplanes for that particular place or particular city. ठीक है. अब जबलपुर के लेटर जबलपुर की ट्रेन में रख दिए, भोपाल के लेटर भोपाल की बस में रख दिए, इंदौर के लेटर इंदौर की बस में रख दिए, दिल्ली के लेटर एरोप्लेन में रख दिए, बॉम्बे के लेटर एरोप्लेन में रख दिए. ठीक है. अब दिल्ली वाला दिल्ली के पोस्ट ऑफिस पहुंच गया, भोपाल वाला भोपाल के पोस्ट ऑफिस पहुंच गया, इंदौर वाला इंदौर के पोस्ट ऑफिस पहुंच गया, जबलपुर वाला जबलपुर के पोस्ट ऑफिस पहुंच गया. अब पोस्ट ऑफिस पहुंचने के बाद भी जो पोस्ट ऑफिस में एम्प्लॉयज काम करते हैं वो क्या करते हैं? वो अपनी कॉलोनी, गली और मोहल्ले के अकॉर्डिंग लेटर्स को शॉर्ट आउट कर लेते हैं. अगेन दे विल शॉर्टेड आउट द लेटर्स अकॉर्डिंग टू देयर कॉलोनीज, देयर गलीज, देयर मोहल्लास. एंड देन पोस्टमैन विल डिलीवर द लेटर्स अकॉर्डिंग टू देयर वर्क प्लेस. Postman will delivers the letters according to their workplace. फिर अपने अपने एरिया के अकॉर्डिंग पोस्टमैन जो है वो लेटर्स डिलीवर्ड करता है. सो दिस इज द वर्क ऑफ अ पोस्ट ऑफिस एंड अ postman. This is the work of the post office and the postman. Okay, now see, look at there what is written in the book. However, if we want a letter to deliver faster, we can send it by speed post or courier service. Telegram service, which was used for sending urgent messages quickly, has been closed by the government. For quick and safe deliveries, we must write down the pin code on the letter. So postcard, envelope writing, this it will take time to go from one place to another place. But if any urgent message is there, then what we will do, है ना? अगर suppose there is any urgent message, then speed post, तो envelope पे लिखा होता है बेटा speed post, और courier तो उस पोस्ट पे लिखा रहता है courier service. So these are the fastest means of communication to send the messages from one place to another place. This is all about the 20 years ago. This is entire summary about the 20 years ago. ये 20 साल पुरानी सारी बातें हैं. Courier service and speed post. So nowadays we all are using courier service and speed post nowadays also. Okay, and pin code is very necessary for letter, for postcard, for envelope writing, for speed post or for courier service. If we will write the right pin code, so right pin code लिखने पर वो लेटर जो है वो और जल्दी समय से कुछ समय पहले इजीली पहुंच जाता है. Okay, now we will discuss about telephone. Now we will discuss about telephone. Number second, telephone. Number 2, telephone. Now we will let's see what is written in the book. Telephone is a quickest means of communication. जैसे aeroplane is the fastest means of communication, as like that telephone is the quickest means of communication. We can talk to a person living in another city or country directly over the phone. Once again I will read this line because it is very important. We can talk to a person living in another city or country directly over the phone. It is happening in our life. If your papa is gone out of the station, out of the country, so fatak se mama will make the call from mobile phone and you can talk with your papa directly, whether he was in your state, in your country or out of the country. The subscribes trunk dialing STD system is used to make calls to place within the country. To talk to someone living in another country, we use international subscribers dialing ISD system. So there are two systems was there before 10 or 15 years ago. STD system and ISD system. ISD. When I was 15 years old, that time this type of facility, this type of STD and ISD booths we can found each and every gully, each and every colony, each and every mohalla, so many streets on the way we can find the STD and ISD. This is also the kind of the employment. ये भी एक तरह का काम होता था, है ना. लोगों की STD की और ISD की दुकानें होती थी, वहाँ पर लोग जाते थे और अपने अपने फ़ोन कॉल्स करते थे, अपने अपने फ़ोन कॉल्स करते थे। एसटीडी और आईएसडी, आईएसडी का मतलब यहाँ पर होता है इंटरनेशनल सब्सक्राइबर, इंटरनेशनल सब्सक्राइबर्स डायलिंग। मतलब ISD means when we want to make the call out of the country, so we should use or we will use this facility ISD, International Subscribers Dialing Service. And when we want to make a call in our country only, in our state only, so that time we will use STD system, Subscribes Trunk Dialing System. S for subscribes, T for trunk and D for dialing. Okay, and ISD means International Subscribers Dialing. There is big difference between STD and ISD. See, nowadays so you cannot find ISD and STD booths. When I was child, when I was 15 or 16 years old, that time we had actually these booths, STD and ISD booths. Okay, now move on and let's see what is written next. Mobile phone have made life much easier, unlike landing, which are fixed to a particular place. So when we will talk about the landline phone, so the disadvantage of landline phone is that is fixed for a place, वो अपनी जगह पे फिक्स होता था. And the advantage of mobile phone make our life more easier and we can take mobile phone anywhere, everywhere, even in a washroom also. Mobile phones can be carried anywhere, therefore we can ring up anyone from anywhere. We can send SMS, short messages service through mobile phones. The SMS reaches other places quickly. However, we should use mobile phone with care. We should not use them in hospital, library. They should be switched off there or can be kept on silent mode. So here you can see the pictures of telephone. This is the picture of telephone. This is the picture of telephone and this is the picture of fax machine, and these are the pictures of mobile phone. See, the advantage of landline phone is no. The disadvantage of landline phone is that it is fixed off a particular place, on a particular place, and mobile we can carry each and every place. But we should always keep one thing is in our mind when we will go into a hospital or into a library. We should always keep our phone on silent mode so others cannot disturb from our mobile. Okay. Now speaking on mobile phone while driving is dangerous and punishable. This is very correct. Most of the people we found nowadays, most of the pupils they can talking while driving or while riding their bikes, their cars. It is very dangerous because our mind, when we will talk with someone, our mind will definitely divert. So it is not good for us. It is dangerous and punishable also. It is punishable from government side. You can't punish to your papa when he will talk and drive or ride. I can't punish, but government can punish. Traffic police can punish those people who can talking while driving or riding. If a fax machine is attached to a telephone, one can send or receive printed message through intensely. Fax machine, a machine where we can get a printed message. Whatever message we want to convey, we get that message in printed form. Printed form means लिखा हुआ. Okay, so I think this is enough for today's learning. Now computer भी ले लेते हैं. Number 3 computer भी ले लेते हैं. Then I will wind up my lecture. Number 3 computer. Computer. Nowadays, so everybody, most of the people have computer at their homes. All the students, all the papas and mummies, they are very techno-savvy. They are using computer and laptop at their homes. So computer is the most modern means of communication. The internet and the electronic mail, email are the two fastest means of communication that work through a computer. The main advantage in sending writing messages through emails is that it does not require paper. The internet are also be used to get weather reports. Letter, telephone, fax, email are known as the personal means of communication. They are used to communicate between two people or a small group of people. There are many other ways through which we can send messages to many people at the same time. They are known as mass media. So dear students, nowadays so you all are very techno-savvy. You all knows how we can run the computer, how life can run in the computer. Nowadays so we cannot imagine our life without laptop, without computer, without mobile phones. Okay, so computer is the fastest means of communication in modern time. आज के समय का fastest means of communication is computer. Through the computer we can send the emails, we can send the write messages, we can send the fax messages, and we can do each and everything in computer. Computer से we can do each and everything, whether it is a drawing, it is a sending message, it is a sending papers. Nowadays so you all are getting your paper on computer only. So computer is the fastest means of communication which can do each and everything for you, for me also. Okay, so computer के बारे में तो you knows all the things nicely. Nothing much is there to explain about the computer and the laptop. So here I am going to wind up my lecture. When we will meet in the next lecture, we will discuss about newspaper, radio, television and satellite. Okay. So till then, bye bye, have a nice day. God bless you. But before winding up my class, I am giving you a small work. You have to draw the picture of a post, letterbox and postcard. आपको क्या करना है? Draw the picture of a postcard. Homework. This is your homework. Draw a picture of letterbox and postcard. Draw a picture of a letterbox. Letterbox का पिक्चर आपको बनाना है, postcard का पिक्चर बनाना है, and fill the color accordingly. मतलब अकॉर्डिंगली का मतलब होता है पोस्ट कार्ड जो होता है वो येलो कलर का होता है, लेटर बॉक्स जो होता है वो रेड कलर का होता है, तो आपको उसी फॉर्म में बनाना है. एंड वन मोर थिंग, यू हैव टू राइट अ स्मॉल लेटर ऑन दैट पोस्ट कार्ड. आपको पोस्ट कार्ड पर एक छोटा सा लेटर भी लिखना है। इफ यू वांट टू राइट टू योर ग्रैंड माँ, योर दादी, योर नानी, योर बुआ, योर अंकल, इफ यू वांट टू राइट टू एनीवन यू कैन राइट। अगर आप मुझे लिखना चाहें तो यू कैन राइट टू मी ऑल्सो। डियर मैम, आई एम वेरी फाइन, आई एम वॉचिंग योर रेगुलर वीडियोज and I will not make you complaint from my side. I am a good boy or a good girl, okay, and I am learning each and everything in EVS, in each and every subject, whether it is Hindi, Maths, English, EVS. So you can write a letter to me also like this: dear ma'am, I am fine over here and hope you also fine over there. I am watching your videos regularly, and you will write address over here. Second part में आपको यहाँ पर address लिखना है. Why I am telling you this, बेटा? Nowadays you can see WhatsApp, you can see Facebook, you can see Instagram, but आपने वो postcard, वो envelope, वो अंतरदेशी वाला युग तो देखा ही नहीं है. That is the reason I gave you this small work to draw the picture of लेटर पोस्ट बॉक्स का पिक्चर आपको ड्रॉ करना है और कार्ड का, पोस्ट कार्ड का, एंड फिल द कलर एंड राइट अ स्मॉल लेटर. पहले लेटर लिखना, उसके बाद उसमें येलो कलर फिल करना. अगर पहले येलो कलर फिल कर दोगे, बाद में लेटर लिखोगे तो आप लेटर नहीं लिख पाओगे. वैक्स क्रेयॉन्स पर पेंसिल नहीं चलती है, इसलिए पहले लेटर लिखना, उसके बाद कलर फिल करना येलो. ठीक है. सो हियर आई एम गोइंग टू वाइंड अप माई लेक्चर. Till then, bye bye, have a nice day, God bless you, keep watching, keep learning new things, and soon your annual exam will going to be held, so always watch the videos regularly. Keep giving me likes also. Bye bye, have a nice day, God bless you, and do this work. Do not forget to do this. Discuss with your parents also about this work. आपको पोस्ट कार्ड और पोस्ट ऑफिस और लेटर बॉक्स के बारे में अपने पेरेंट्स से भी डिस्कशन करना है. ओके, सो बाय बाय.